Hello guys and welcome to another video on DJ Vlogs. Now today we are going to be viewing latest and greatest Kids Party Turn It Up. This album was released in 2015 and today we're going to be viewing it. I'll review the cover, review the disc artwork and also check out the track list of this album. Let's get into today's video. So as I said, this album was released in 2015. First of all, let's have a look at the cover. This is the front cover of the album. It says at the top, latest and greatest Kids Party Turn Up. Latest and greatest is the company that make these albums. They've done quite a few other albums as well. This is the 2015 version. They have released two albums of this. This is the Turn It Up version. I think one of the albums they released was Latest and Greatest Kids Party. This is Latest and Greatest Kids Party Turn It Up. And it's got a couple of the artists that feature on the album, and it says a couple of artists that feature down the bottom. Pixie Lot, will.i.am, Ariana Grande, Miley Cyrus, Dizzy Rascal, Selena Gomez, The Saturdays, Cheryl, Ellie Goulding and Avicii are a few of the artists that feature on the album. And you've also got a couple of the artists, as I said, that feature on it. You've got Pixie Lot, you've got Dizzy Rascal, I think that's Ellie Goulding, Calvin Harris and Cheryl, of course, on the front cover. And I like the colour thing they've done with this. The different colours they've added look very, very nice. It makes it stand out a little bit nicer. I do like this album. So next, let's get into the CDs. This here is disc 1. Of course, it says disc 1 on the bottom. It says latest and greatest Kids Party Turn It Up with like blue in the background and some like, I'm not too sure what it is. I think it's like bubbles or something that's supposed to be on there in like a silver colour. I do think that's quite nice. So yeah, so good so far. There's also, when you open it up, there's also a little booklet, but we'll get into that in a minute. Moving on now to CD 2. This here is CD 2, so you've got an orange background, same obviously title at the top, latest and greatest Kids Party Turn It Up, and again like the bubbles this time. I think that you've got like some different ones. You've got some like lighter orange ones and also some silver ones going just next to the where it says Kids Party Turn It Up, which is quite nice. And of course the last disc on the album is disc 3. It says latest and greatest Kids Party Turn It Up. Disc 3, and this time it's red with, of course, I think it's still bubbles. Yeah, it's still got the bubbles on there. Something before we get into the track list is that you get a little booklet in here with the same front cover as was on front of the album, and it has the track list broken up. So it's got like CD 1 full there. You've also got CD 2 there. And you've got, of course, the last disc, you have CD 3. So it's quite nice to have it in the booklet, which is easier to see. But of course, you have the full track list on the back of the album. You've got disc 1, disc 2 and disc 3, which is very nice. So let's get into the track list. So starting off disc 1, we start off with, which actually has 20 songs. We start off with Wake Me Up by Avicii. Starting on next, you've got Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus. Number 1 by Tipsy Schreider. Heartbreaker by will.i.am, featuring Cheryl. Bonkers by Dizzy Rascal, Kiss the Stars by Pixie Lot, Starry-Eyed by Ellie Goulding, Higher by The Saturdays, The Way by Ariana Grande, Closer by Neo, On the Floor by Jennifer Lopez, About You Now by Sugar Babes, you've got J-Ho by A.R. Raham featuring the Pussycat Dolls. You've also got Down with the Trumpets by Rizzle Kicks, and ending CD 1, we have Crank That Soulja Boy by Soulja Boy. Moving on now to CD 2, we start off with Come and Get It by Selena Gomez, Love Me Again by John Newman, you've got Dance With Me by Dizzy Rascal, you've also got The Time by the Black Eyed Peas, Fight For This Love by Cheryl, She's Like a Star by Tay Cruz, All of the Twist by D-Banj, Read All About It by Professor Green, Counting Stars by One Republic, Tiny Dancer, featuring Elton John by Aronik. You've also got Trick Me by Callis, Remedy by Little Boots, and ending disc 2 we have Acapella by the Sugar Hill Gang. When disc 2 also had 20 songs. Moving on to the last disc now, this also has 20 songs. We start off with Something New by Girls Aloud. You've got AM to PM by Christiana Miller, you've got Pieces of Me by Ash Simpson, Bye 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 by NSYNC, you've got Everybody by Backstreet Boys, Sing It Back by Morco, Just a Little Bit by Liberty X, Hands Up by El Giorgio, Cotton Eye Joe by Rednecks, Walk This Way by Run DMC, Charles Slide by the Sunshine Superstars, and ending disc 3, you have I Want You Back by the Jackson 5. So a very good track list. Of course, here is your full track list as I just showed you. That is the full track list on the album. Very good, a lot of good songs on there, a lot of good songs you'll hear at Kids Party, or if you're, I just generally think this is a great album. Cover's great, the CD artwork's great, and it also has a good track list. So if you're a kid, if you're a kid and you're about to have a party, maybe it's your birthday or something like that, I would definitely recommend getting this album. I know current circumstances you may not be able to get hold of this album, but if you do have this album, let me know what you think of it. If you're thinking about getting it, I definitely would recommend getting it. I think it's a great album, and you can pick up either this version or the other version of the Kids Party album. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, please make sure you give it a massive thumbs up, and we much appreciated if you do. Also make sure you subscribe and enable notifications to be notified every time I release a new video, and make sure you follow my Instagram, my Twitter and my Snapchat. Be just aside right there, or and it'll also be in the description down below. Please make sure you go follow up on all of them. And guys, I'll have a new video for you guys soon. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.